Hello and welcome to today's Battle of the Day. This is where we here at the Firearms Policy Coalition try to give you at least one thing that you can do today in order to help protect and defend your right to keep and bear arms. So please take a moment, like and share this video so that your friends can know exactly where the fight is happening. Today, we're going to be talking about the state of California and California Assembly Bill 879. This is a radical new firearm parts ban and regulations. And folks, I have to tell you, there are few bills that I get a chance to read and review that are as asinine as this particular piece of legislation. Now, this bill is offered by Assemblyman Mike Gibson. Now, you guys might remember if you've seen the throwback video that I did, I've already dismantled and really utterly destroyed the last time he tried to do his ghost gun bill. So he's trying to do it from a different perspective now. Back then, what he wanted to do was he wanted to basically call call things that are not guns. He wanted to call them guns. He wanted to call them firearms. Things like a block of aluminum, things like sheet metal. We're going to be under that bill, we're going to be called firearms. Well, now, instead of calling them firearms, he wants to call them now precursor parts. Right? So now these are precursor parts, and these are parts that look like they could potentially be turned into firearms, is kind of the definition that they're using, which, by the way, we're going to have a lot of fun with that one. We should have a lot of fun with that one in committee. In any case, so now if you have a precursor part, all right, so if you're going to sell, first of all, if you're going to traffic in precursor parts, if you're going to sell them, first of all, you're going to have to become a licensed vendor, meaning you're going to now have to apply to the state of California for another license. So if you sell, so let's say you don't have an FFL, or you're not a licensed firearms retailer, well, then you're going to have to get another license, in this case to sell precursor parts. So let's say you only sell ammunition. Or maybe you only sell these parts. Maybe you only sell firearm parts, right? Well, now you're going to have to get a license, and you're going to have to pay a fee in order to get that license, right? Also, if you're going to purchase them now, all of the requirements that now are placed via Proposition 63 and SB, I think it's 1235 on ammunition, all of those are now going to be placed on precursor parts, whatever those are, meaning. You're only going to be able to buy them face to face. You're going to have to go to a licensed retailer. You're going to have to go through a background check in order to be able to purchase firearm parts. You're not going to be able to just buy them online. If you buy them online, you're going to have them shipped to a licensed precursor parts vendor in the state of California in order to be able to purchase them. You're also not going to be able to give precursor firearm parts to somebody under the age of 21. You're not going to be able to give them, I believe you're not going to be able to give them to anybody, but all of these things. And by the way, also, it charges you a fee for every time you do the background check, and every single time you purchase, there's going to be a fee now. And it's going to set up a fund for precursor part enforcement. Yes. The bill is as bad as it sounds. And it's all because this guy, for some reason, this member, Mr. Gibson, wants to do something to restrict our ability to keep and bear arms. So here's what we need you to do. If you want to get all of the details, follow the link in the description of this video, or go to firearmspolicy.org/actions, put in AB 879, and you can go right there and find the language. You can find all the ugly parts of this particular piece of legislation. Now, once you go there, once you've read the bill, once you've read the description, please make sure that you send a message to this individual. You send a message. All you got to do is just click the link. Click the link that's there, and you can send a message either in your words or the already put in message that we've got there. You can do it either way. Please. Let them know that they need to vote no on this legislation. This will go to him, and this will go to all the folks who are about to vote on that legislation. So please make sure you do it, and make sure you do it now. Remember, firearmspolicy.org/actions, AB 879, or you can just follow the link in the description of this video. Please make sure your voice is heard. That's going to be it for today's Battle of the Day. We very much appreciate you guys tuning in. We appreciate you liking and sharing this program so that your friends know that we are the Firearms Policy Coalition. We are the home in the fight for civil rights. Got to use them or you're going to lose them. You guys take care.
If you like our videos, follow, subscribe, like, and share.